could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Tony here, and we're back with the First Church of Springfield design competition. It is obviously part 2, and I'm joined by ElloArfur.
Hello everyone.
And yeah, make sure to go check out Arthur's video, because that is part 1, and so far it's been an insane onslaught. It's good for the viewers, but bad for me, because my blood pressure levels, go through the roof.
Indeed.
So yeah, the prizes for this is 5th place gets 500 donuts, 4th gets 1,000, 3rd is 2,000, 2nd is 3,000, and 1st place gets a whopping 5,000 donuts. And their town implemented in my Springfield. Why are you laughing?
Keyword. Not taken. Not copied. No.
Oh. But yeah,
Go.
Arthur, who do we have to start us off?
So we've got Christopher. Christopher 0414 to be precise. Yes. So it looks pretty nice.
I'm a fan of this one.
Yeah. I'm finding it's hard to knock it.
Yeah, it is, and it's very simple. It's a basic, simple design, but it looks nice on the eye.
It does. Yeah, it does what it needs to do.
Yeah.
To be honest.
That's a good way of putting it, yeah. I think
Yeah.
you can't fault it, can you? You can't. There's just...
You can't, no. I think the only way you could is to say there's probably more, like, it doesn't have the 10 commandments, it doesn't have, like...
Hey, not everyone has
some
God.
of the other church buildings. Not everyone has God, to be fair. And for, if they're a low level or whatever, it's not bad. And so, yeah, that's the only thing knocking it, is that, it doesn't have the sort of rare premium items, which, hey, not all of us can access.
Very true, very true. So yeah, what are you scoring this?
I think, to be fair, it's very simple, and they've done a really good job, and I think it's really hard to do when you haven't always, when there's not a lot to use in the design. So I think I'm gonna have to score this quite highly, actually. So I'm gonna give it a score of 8.1.
Oh, very high score. I'm gonna give this a 7. It's a very nice design.
That's a generous score from Tony there.
It is.
Yes, well done, Christopher. Very well done, indeed. Right, on to the next one. Yeah, the church design competitions are today.
Oh, yeah, you need to go down, I think. Yeah. There we go.
JC, and right, we've got a video as well.
Oh.
So, but should we have a look at the images? I don't know, we might not need to see the video, maybe.
What on earth is this, JC? You can see my compound just on the left. Go to the next slide. Next slide. This is horrific. Oh, we've got a video.
Here we go. We've got the video. Oh.
Bro showcasing a whole lot of nothing, clearly.
Oh, look. Very slow. He's gone so slowly around that.
He's trying to hide out the power plant.
The zoom out.
The zoom out has not benefited you there. This is a horrendous design. Horrific.
Even the selective video there didn't. There's not a lot there. You can't polish a turd.
You can't. That's a great analogy.
Yeah, it's sorry, JC25, but you can't have the 10 commandments right by the mausoleum
and a burning bush as well.
It is, yeah.
This is shocking.
Yes.
I can't even put to words how bad this truly is. You're getting a 0 from me.
I think if I'm gonna be fair to JC25 and say, look, the front's good with the parking lots. They've got the planters, the newspaper dispenser. And the bit with the cross, it's quite nice. Got the bench there. So for that, I'm going to give JC a 1.5, but that is the only good bit of the design.
It's dreadful.
Nothing else is good. Yeah, so there you go. So that gives JC25 a score of 1.5. So on to the next one, Electro Blast 009. Oh, okay, this is different.
I like the little crosses.
To be fair, yeah. I wasn't sure at first, but
I like it.
They do look good. Yeah.
Makes them stand out as well. Even though they've used a different shade of green around them, they stand out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's very true. And it gives it. There's a lot in the space. Fills the space. Yeah. There's shrubs. Without using too much of the exclusive items.
I like the gazebo section as well. Like, you know, for like weddings and stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of space, and the trees are. It's not symmetrical, but it does have that kind of organised feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't like the sky finger used, but what are we saying for the one in this design?
Because I think it's nice. It's like a monument.
Yeah, it's not the centre of attention.
No.
It looks quite nice.
Yeah, and it's got its own little space, which I think is nice. Yeah. On this occasion.
And we also have a gate to heaven, and it looks hideous from what I can see.
It does a bit.
It is.
Yeah, not sure about the other area.
You need to scrap it off. I like the entrance.
It's nice having the desk, but it's just a bit too close. All of it, all those three things. Just maybe space those out a bit, and then it would look a lot better, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm not really a big fan of. It's hard to have these heaven buildings designed well.
Yeah.
And I think in this case, they sort of look quite flat, and I feel like it's good if you can sort of design them in a way where they feel elevated, which is a really hard thing to do, but it's
doable.
Yeah, it doesn't really add anything to the design. Really,
what's the last picture saying?
Oh yes.
I'm gonna have to be very harsh here, but I feel like this is dragging your score down. Yeah. If you didn't even have this section, it'd be great.
Yeah.
And for that, see, I was going to give you an 8 for this design. It's been dragged down to a 5.
A 5, yeah. I think it is average, considering you've got both those bits. I feel like the front bit's really good, so everything up to the heaven bit is brilliant.
Yeah, it is.
But I think, I'm gonna have to give it. I'm gonna give it a 6. Give it the benefit of the doubt. So that's 11.
It's like having a nicely cooked steak on one side and then flipping over and it's either burnt or raw. Not edible.
No, exactly. Yes. So sort that area out and you'll be sorted.
Yeah,
my friend. Right.
Next one.
Renee. Thomas Lester.
Oh, Thomas. Oh yeah.
We've got a video in this one.
This one already looks good.
Springfield. My first time trying the 3D design is very frustrating, but is it worth it? Let's have a look.
So far, it's looking quite nice. Okay, they've used more than one church there, and they've actually made it suit nicely.
That's good. I like the heaven sort of things. I think it's no, we don't really want to see that at the top, do we, to be honest?
Great part of his design. Leave him alone.
Yeah, all right. Honestly.
And if you've noticed, is that section of the land is one big cross, by the way. It is part of his design. Leave him alone, Arthur.
It's the heaven. It doesn't fit, in my opinion.
Garden of Eden?
The Garden of Eden does, but the wildlife sanctuaries don't. And then you've also got a church behind. So you can't really include those. I don't think they're the right decorations to include in the design, to be honest. So, yeah.
Right, so let's focus more on... So that's quite nice.
That is nice. And the steps, the fact that it leads up alongside the 3D aspect is really cool. And both those two floating, you've got the heaven... What's it called? Is it
Heavenly Swing Set?
It's with Andre.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I can't remember the name.
Heaven. I can't remember.
We'll just say the Heaven swimming
Resort
pool.
or something.
Might be Heaven Resort.
Heaven swimming pool. Anyway. Yeah. Yeah. So there's Liberty Heaven. Yeah. So this is a bit odd, I think.
I like this. Hang on. Before you continue, right, I know you can't technically access it without walking all the way around, but the way that they've used the churches, right, is perfect because it hasn't stolen the centre of attention off the first church of Springfield.
It hasn't, to be fair.
And it's still banging in the middle, and it's more elevated than the rest. And not just that, the land that it's on is actually in the shape of a cross.
Yeah. See, I have mixed feelings.
I like this design, mate. This is a very good design.
I feel like if the two churches weren't there and you just had the cross, I think it would look a whole lot better.
Right, okay.
I've got to be honest.
Next bit, what would you then replace that with, though? The gaps?
The gaps, I think maybe like sort of flowers and trees, but I just think the real impact of the cross is kind of a bit lost towards the back, and it's really it's here at the front. It's here at the front, definitely for sure. But then just on this bit, I'm just not sure.
I like it. I do like
It's
it.
good. You've got to give them credit for the idea of the cross. That is, honestly outstanding. But just that little.
I even like the two buildings at the side. I do like them.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it looks like one church is a bit higher than the other as well. That's the only other thing.
Yeah, I get that.
But I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, yes. But yeah, nice entrance. I do like how it all links up at the front. So there we go. So that is Thomas Lester. So what are we thinking for this design, Tim?
An 8. I think it's good.
An 8, yeah, fair enough. I think, I'm going to give this one the benefit of the doubt. I think just going to have a proper flick through so I can get a good, have an accurate take. But yeah, the 3D design is really good for the sort of elevating the heaven buildings. I've really, really enjoyed that.
And for a first time of doing 3D.
I think, this is brilliant. I think I'm going to have to give Thomas Lester, who's not actually on the list, but I will add Thomas Lester to the list. Definitely deserves to be there. A score of 8.5. So congratulations.
You could have had me. Wow.
Yeah, no, I've just had a revelation. I did. Just sometimes you've got to get perspective on your comments. Sometimes, right?
Point.
What did you score him?
8.
8. So we got 16.5. Congratulations. Good score. So on to the next one. We have Christopher again.
Oh no! Oh, you're on your.
No,
you're not on the.
Him.
No.
No,
you're not on. Yeah.
Oh right.
We've got Rene next.
Rene, here we go.
Rene, mate, you are taking the piss.
You haven't used the first church of Springfield.
Anywhere. No, you haven't. You haven't. And what is this anyway?
I mean, I don't know what has got into their head with this. I really don't.
No.
You've got You've got a cathedral right by the Temple Beth Springfield. I mean, the two opposing religions right next to each other. What is that? I just no.
It's shocking, Rene.
It is shocking, and
not even use the design. It's a 0.
Minus. If I could use minus scores, I think I'd have to give it minus scores, but 0 it is.
Yeah.
Rene, I'm afraid to say. Right. Okay, I think I've got the order a little bit mixed up on this one, but we'll sort that out later. Right, so we've got Berend Botja.
Now, before we continue, that's a nice Buddhist design.
Yeah, however, very, very nice.
Yeah. However, go back a minute. You sent in. Go to your server a sec. The competitions and look for Berend. And it's lower. Right. Now go down to where Trippin's
Go down.
messaged. I think Trippin. Oh no, keep going down. There. Right,
This
that
is
one.
not the first church. I just zoomed in on my first church garden.
Look at the Buddhist temple. Go up. What?
I know, I'm referring to the Buddhist temple.
No, that picture below it. The one below Trippin. That one. Yeah.
The same exact design as this one. Oh, blimey. And this isn't obviously his.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, well, 0, we don't like that.
No.
No.
You need to now
No
go back onto my
stealing
server.
of designs. Yeah.
That's really
If you do that again, you're getting banned from these competitions.
Yeah. Same with posting in both the servers, by the way. Don't post in both servers.
Well, we won't ban you for that, but you might be suspended from one if you do it.
Oh, no, it wasn't Trippin. It's Berend Bodge.
Berend, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Trippin.
No, yeah, but no, I said if you post in both servers over 3 times, you might get suspended from one.
Oh, yeah.
But not banned. We won't ban you, but
we're not on Trippin. We're on Berend. Berend.
What did you give Berend? I thought you gave Berend a score.
We haven't given a score. We literally just looked at them
for
copying the Buddhist. Yeah.
Well, still, I think it's
pretty shocking.
I've still got a 0.
Yeah,
he
0.
can't claim the first one for his own. So yeah, 0.
No.
There we go. Right, Trippin. Sorry, Trippin, for getting you mixed up in all this. You're totally innocent. We know that. Right.
Maybe not so much innocent because the actual church design is a bit of a crime.
Well, Trippin did say he was very modest and said, "I'm not even sure I like my own design." But I don't know.
I'm not surprised.
I think
I would laugh at that.
I don't know because I quite like the. I'm not sure what I put my finger on that. I was trying to make a point there.
We need to clip that up. We need to clip that up. Well, I don't know. I like. Yeah, I'm not sure what I like. The cemetery is quite nice. Good. Yeah, it's got that sort of dark theme.
It's got the hellfish Abe, so it must be good. And the lamps. I like those lamps. You don't see those too often.
No.
Because obviously you can use them on land as well, but they were designed for the Barnacle Bay Marina. But yeah, they look great. I don't know. I'm just trying to decide whether I like the pool at the back in relation to the stairway.
I didn't see that. Should have pointed that out. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
I'm trying to. I don't know. Think. Because God can obviously jump into the pool, or Jesus can jump into the pool anytime he wants. So that's a bonus. But I do.
Who's in Homer can't?
Yeah, Homer.
He might get up there.
He might. But yeah, no. I'm afraid. Other than that, there's no real perk of having it there. So yeah.
However, though, I will give it a 2.
A 2?
Yeah, a 2.
Blimey.
And that's just because I like.
That's a bit harsh. 2?
Yeah.
2 is like well below average. That is.
Come on.
This is well below average.
Even the designer had doubts.
I think the cemetery does add a lot to it, and I quite like how we've just sort of adopted how the cemetery is a big part of the church.
Yeah, exactly.
I suppose it is. But yeah, so anyway, yes. So the cemetery's better than the church, but the church area itself, you've got Christchurch, Springfield, then you've got the 10 Commandments. I love the little bit, just that little area. Apart from if you ignore the pool, that is great. So yeah, I'm gonna give Trippin a 4 for this one.
So you're giving it below average as well.
So yeah, not much below average. I just think I think the standard needs to be kept higher.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that there's nothing in front of the church as well. There's no like real entrance, if you know what I mean. Sort of marks it down.
So you've got a 6.
Right. Yes. So we're gonna have one more, so we're gonna take a short break because Fatina and I are getting very, very tired.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
You're back on yours.
Usereth. No, I'm not. This is the same. This is the person who claimed that it was Dart Southall's design, and is
Yeah,
he
but
entering it
no.
on Dart Southall's behalf?
Hang on. No, he wasn't even designing. He was just saying that this is the same design.
Yeah, but yeah, we entered it. Oh, I entered it
Yeah.
as if.
Yeah.
Oh,
We've got Oscars now. Oh, yeah. Oscars.
Oscars. No,
What
this
on
is dreadful,
earth?
mate. What is that?
They put the Ten Commandments like it's a grave.
I mean, for the rest of the video, I haven't agreed with you on your comments about the Ten Commandments, but I think we can see eye to eye on this one. Look at it, the forgotten grave and the little dirt pile. This one. I mean, why is there so much dirt? Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is awful.
Dreadful.
I think it's gotta be a 0. It's gotta be a 0. I do like the little water running through it though. Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing else. Yeah. Because you've got to jump over to get to it. Get to the sign, the water. And you can hardly squeeze by to get through the graves to the grave, so yeah. Oh. There we go, Oscars.
Terrible.
Well, you're getting, I said, score a 0. So we go. Next up, we have Flapple.
Lapple. You know what? I think this one's alright, you know.
Yeah. To be fair, this is, yeah.
It's a bit different. It's a bit different.
Yeah. Yeah, it sure is.
Mm.
Ooh. I like that. Mm.
It's very, I think that's the correct term, urban. I'm pretty sure it's urban. Or is it rural? Oh no, rural, isn't it?
More, yeah, rural, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Very rural type style.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. They've got the piano or the organ, could be.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
I forget that's even in the game. That's a good little feature to have at your church, to be fair.
Yeah, no. Yeah, good addition. And the symmetry as well, I think it does look
Yeah, it's nice on the eye.
pretty nice. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
this bit's quite nice. I know you don't like the sky finger sort of at a church design, but what are your thoughts on this then, Arthur?
It's very nice. They've done a good job.
They have actually, haven't they?
It
And
fits in with their style, doesn't
as
it?
well, it's not too close to the church. It's not like it's at the church. If you know what I mean.
No. Yeah, yeah. It's got its own bit. And
Yeah, it's quite nice as
yeah.
well. I like the little fountain as well.
Yeah, it is nice. Yeah. Very good.
Fapple's done quite a good job, to be fair.
Yeah.
And then yeah, you can read the Ten Commandments straight away.
Great.
Oh, they've even got the tree. I always forget the name of it.
Oh yes, and they've got all the shrubs around it as well. So
Yeah.
That's a very nice touch. Yeah. And the gates as well. That looks cool.
It's quite a nice design,
Yeah.
this, you know.
Yeah. 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 It's brilliant.
And then you've got
I'm really enjoying
the
this.
Stairway to Nowhere, but it's going Simpsons to Hell. I like that one. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's not an easy one, you know. It's not easy to know where to put it, really. This Stairway to Nowhere.
And yeah, it's not. And the same with the Simpsons Go to Hell's little thing. That's not an easy
that's true,
place
to be honest. No. Yeah.
I think that fits quite nicely. And then you can see just hidden away there's that Burns coffin thing, you know, the Dracula one. Just hidden.
That's brilliant. And it's darker as well. You've got darker trees.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very nice.
It's good contrast.
Yeah, very good. And a lot of attention to detail here. So
There is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of this one. I really do like it.
Same. Yeah. Right, Here we go. So what do we think of this one then? God, I'm thinking of going quite high for this one.
Oh yeah, I do like it. I do. I can't. It's got like a little brother fave section as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
A lot of like fruit grown trees as well. Not many of them had it, which is quite understandable at a church, to be fair, for like an apple
Yeah,
tree and that. So yeah,
yeah,
I'm
very
gonna give
nice.
this.
Good for the community.
Yeah, no, exactly. I'm gonna give this a 7.5. I think it's a very good design.
7.5. Mm. Now I think this one is going to deserve. It deserves a lot.
Oh,
I'm actually going to give it an 8.7.
well, that's fair enough, isn't it? Can't disagree
8.7.
with the rating there.
So what does that make it? That
That's
makes it
16.2.
16.2. I'll let Tony do the math. There we go.
Well
Right.
done, Sophie.
Next up, though,
We've got the heroics of Demix.
we've got Demix.
Right. I don't know about the spotlights on that.
Oh,
It kind
the
of blocks it.
Angels.
Yeah, you
It is
can't
a
really see
little
the
bit.
angel.
I feel like it'd be better if you got the third one at the front. If you took that away, I think with the two lights at the side,
Yeah,
that would make it look better. Yeah.
yeah, that's true, that's true. So Demix are
Mm.
marking you down for that already. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Oh.
Right.
You know what? It's a nice
There's-
entrance though to the church,
Yeah,
and
that's true.
he's not used the roads to put the cars on, but he's used pavement to make it look like they're parked up on the side.
Yeah, yeah, that's really clever. And then there's obviously the parked cars on the right there as well, and there's a little bit
Yeah,
they can
there's a
sort
little
of
path
walk
into the
around.
gazebo as well. Quite a
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
little path. I like the fences they've used. What fences are they?
I feel like they're the heaven fences, yeah, because they were part of the bundle in the heaven update, I
Oh,
think.
fair enough. Fair enough.
But yeah,
Very
it's the
nice.
same the other side. That's
See a
very
little
nice.
forest to the left. Look like a little bit of trees. Oh, I like that
Yeah.
Homer grave.
Oh yeah.
Little church
That's cool.
section there.
Yeah.
Church cross, sorry.
And it's all very accessible
And
on foot,
look what he's done to
which is good.
see, that is nice on the Ten Commandments though, like a flashlight on the actual like Ten Commandments
Definitely.
written. I think that looks very nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Highlighting it for you. What is going on that 3D section though? Obviously we'll see it on the next picture, but I'm
Yeah, we'll
intrigued.
see. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
that
I
is
love it.
good.
There's nothing else there to detract from the real focus there. It's just the
No, there's not.
trees, the path.
Oh wait, that's a different
Oh,
staircase thing, different ladder thing. Because look, it's still on the left. It was the left of God that we saw that one. There's another one.
oh, oh my goodness, yeah. Wow.
I like what he's done though with these like sort of floating buildings like, above water.
Yeah.
And that even has a pathway though behind the Eden Garden. Oh,
Oh
here
my
we go.
goodness. Wow, the admissions desk. Blimey.
You've done a good
Look
job
at
of
that.
this so far. Damn it.
You have.
I can't lie.
Definitely have. And the heaven reception
Yeah.
building as well. Wow.
Little gold road for obviously the desk. That is a good little fit touch.
Oh, and look at that, the apple tree.
I think, right, you know the one with the actual snake in it? That tree?
Yes.
I think that would be perfect instead of just the apple tree.
Yeah, to be honest, I think it's right. It's a more iconic. I don't know though, because I just wonder where the snake tree should go. Because I feel like in the real heaven, you wouldn't have the snake tree
Yeah,
there.
but you would though, because technically in the Garden of Eden, or in the actual garden, the snake was at the tree and kind of deviously made Eve eat the apple.
Yes, that's true. But the question is, now that heaven's been, commercialized and now you've got millions of people going in there. Do you think? I don't know. I just don't imagine the snake there.
Factually,
Maybe.
it makes sense to have the snake there though.
Yeah. Well, I suppose.
But I do
Right.
like the desk
So
though. That desk is quite nice
that
with
desk
what they've
is
done.
very nice. Yeah, yeah, and just the effect of the two buildings is great.
Damn it! We're
And
gonna have to start banning you from these design competitions.
we are, yeah,
He's just too good. This is a lovely design.
it is. Yeah, it's really nice. I really just can't fault it. You know, I think clearly, you've got the 3D aspect, you've got the bit at the front, and the bits at the side where
Yeah.
people can walk around, and the entrance is good. It's just the angels. Oh, the
Just lets it
angels.
down. It just remove like
Yeah,
Arthur said. If you remove one spotlight on each of them, it'll be fine.
yeah. Oh,
So Arthur, what are we gonna give this then?
I
I've
think
got
I've got a
mine in my
score.
hand right now.
Yeah, me too. Right. Okay. I'm gonna give Demix. It's gonna have to be a 9.7 for this one.
Oh, wow. Almost
Yes,
the perfect score of 10 from Arthur there. If he just had that
almost.
one spotlight removed, I think Arthur probably would have given a 10 to be fair. Not,
Yes, exactly. I think the spotlights, that is like the front of the design, and I feel like that does, you know,
now,
that's important. But
I'm
other
going to
than
be
that,
critical.
amazing. Oh, critical.
That spotlight has ruined it for me.
It's oh yeah.
So,
Sorry,
I
you've got to remember the whole design.
know.
We'll go on. We'll go on, but gotta be fair.
I am being fair, don't worry. I'm going to have to. I'm sorry, but that spotlight is really irritating me.
Oh, don't like the
It's,
sound of this.
it's an 8.5 from me, but it's still a brilliant
8.5.
design.
Wow. Oh, there you go. Not a bad
But
score.
damn it, right? You're too good. You are too good at designing.
You are. Yeah. That's going to give Demix a score of 18.2. Well done.
Almost another perfect score from Dennis.
Yes. Just get your
The
spotlights right
spotlight.
next time.
Oh, and then we come back to this. They've used the spotlights in the wrong section of the Ten Commandments on this one.
I don't know.
No, it's not. I don't know. No, they're on the side. They're just showcasing the side of it.
The spotlights are wrong, but in terms of the overall design, it's kind of like quite nice with the fountains, and it's sort of like a bit you can walk around, and there's a little memorial. It's like I can imagine this in a sort of an average town in the UK. Maybe you wouldn't normally have the fountains, but still it looks nice.
You wouldn't have
But
the fountains.
but other than that, you get this sort of thing. So yeah, I think it's a realistic
Hang on a
kind
minute.
of.
Is that meant to be a diet sign, or have they covered up like a T or something with a tree there?
No, that comes with it.
Oh,
The
so
tree blows away when you tap on it.
so it does. Does it say diet then?
It does, yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. I think it's okay, but though it's a big drop off from the last one that we just saw. Though that's my
That
only.
is for sure. Yeah, it is. It's a major contrast, but it's pretty. It is basic
Yeah,
uh,
pretty basic,
compared to the last one.
but it's all
It
right.
feels
It's
a
an all
little
right
bit
one.
empty,
It does, but it's
and
okay. They've got the quiet little spot
maybe
in.
maybe with more space given to the actual area. The 10 Commandments does feel a bit too close to all the parking lots. I've got to be honest.
It does, and especially based on
Yeah,
what you said earlier on. I think it was either mine, it might have been earlier on in mine or yours. Anyone could just crash into the Ten Commandments if given a choice,
yeah,
and that one would be getting well crumbled. So
it would.
it's a 4 from me. It's a 4.
Four, yeah.
It's not too
I
bad.
think. I think four. 4.5 from me. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So, yeah. Not bad. There we go. On to the next one, which is 058 Timo.
Okay. So, you know what? It's a very neat design. It's a nice little small design. I like this one, you know. I actually do like this one.
It's all right. It's all right.
It's on level 109, you know.
I think it's going to be hard to get the cars in, sort of on the left-hand side.
Hey, they can crash through the bush. No, but it's a nice design. I can't fault it.
It's nice. I think it's just a bit. It's cramped.
Yeah, but
I think it's the
come
main
on.
issue.
Right, it's a small church anyway. Now, Demix obviously gave it a lot of room, but
Oh yeah.
realistically, a church of this size isn't going to be that big anyway, and it's not even that big on The Simpsons technically.
No.
And I think this is a nice little cute design that majority of people could use in their own town anyway, especially if you're a low level.
Yeah.
This would look mint starting off.
Yeah.
It's an,
I think, yeah, to be fair, good starter design, but it just doesn't, it's not developed quite to the,
to
it's not
your
developed
standard.
enough really for me to give it a high
Well,
score.
what's not developed about it?
There's just so much more in the game. You see what
Yeah, but
Demix comes out with.
hang on a minute. But what if they don't have all that stuff?
No, they do. Look at all their donuts.
Right. So do you want them, right? So from now on, should they start putting checklists of what they have and what they don't have, and then we'll base it off on what they've used then?
Well, I think if they've got all the donuts and that they've got the resources, then I think the standards for judging the design should be a little bit harsher, in my opinion.
I don't know. I'm gonna give this a 7. I do like this one.
Hmm.
I'm a
I
fan of
think
it.
for me, it's going to be a 6.
Oh, fair enough. So that's 13.
Yeah,
That's not that bad of a score, to be fair.
not too bad. Yeah, it's certainly above average, in my opinion. Yeah. So there we go. So on to the next one, Infinite Slayer. I mean, this is just a tragedy.
0.
It really is.
Yeah, it's awful.
It's a 0. It's got to be a 0. Yeah, I mean, you've got it next to the Sleep Easy Motel and the Italian Villa. You couldn't really pick buildings that couldn't that would be any worse to go with it. To be honest.
It's right next to the Simpsons house as well, technically.
Yeah. Look, Homer has to look at the church every time he goes outside the house and sees the church.
He hates going to it enough. Now he has to look out at it. Obviously,
Yeah,
Ned Flanders would be
exactly.
buzzing. And not
He
just that,
would.
mate. I know it's not part of the design, but Grandpa is across the road from the Simpsons house. That's another thing they wouldn't like.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 0,
And low
obviously.
fat lad as well.
And it,
Facing the lard lad donuts. What?
bit of a
That is
contrast.
that is.
Yeah,
Blimey.
0.
Yeah, 0, I'm afraid. Yeah.
Well done, you got
There
a
we
big
go.
fat 0. Oh, hang on. Yeah, cheers.
So on to the next one. Lastro.
Oh, bloody hell, Lastro.
Lastro. And now you thought you might be able to hide this design by not showing it to Tony, but we did.
Yeah, we clocked
We
onto
did
that,
pick
didn't we?
up on it.
Yeah.
We did. Oh, and, well, to be fair.
No,
right,
there's not, to be fair. But go on.
the the entrance to the church with the facade, you got the planter, and it fits the sort of the green bit really, really well. I think in terms of the green bit and the pavement, and you got the little walkway. I feel like that's probably the best bit in my opinion. But that's
Lastro,
a
mate.
very minor thing.
You're very big for me on my Discord server. But just stick to Discord. Please. If you're going to enter something, at least enter something that's going to be good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to do this to you, Lasher. It's a 0 from me.
So I think, yeah, to be fair, there's nothing to it other than the I like the simple walkway, that's nice, with the facade. It's gonna have to be probably a 0.5. 0.5, there it is. So there we go.
I was expecting a
Last
2 from
row.
you then.
A 2? Yeah, no, not on this occasion. I'm sorry, Lastro, but yeah,
Oh,
no.
the last design.
Here we go. AA Ron for the last one.
Now, he commented in my Discord saying it's not the best. But I don't know, I like this.
I like it as well. Yeah.
It looks very nice. It's dead nice on the eye. It's not too busy. There's not over the top with much. And
No.
again, you can put this design in most Springfield towns, if not every. Obviously, give or take, you've got the land for it. But,
Yeah, exactly.
and
Yeah.
someone anyone can use, and it's a very nice design.
Yeah, I do have one problem though.
What's
And that
that?
is this. I just can't get over where the concrete meets the green and the gates where the gate is. I just really it's bothering me. I've got to be honest.
Wow. And people say I'm critical.
It's just those little niggly things like that. They just I can't help my mind just sees them, and it's just little niggly things that just yeah, they're just annoying.
I'll hold you on that, don't you worry.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm a fan of this one,
Yeah, I think everything else is nice. I love the way the trees go round actually.
Yeah.
So like it's almost like it doesn't need to take up the whole. It's obvious. Well, it looks like a box in terms of the thing.
Where the
But
road is, yeah.
yeah. But yeah,
But
I like how it's just the trees take up most of the space, so it's
yeah.
sort
And
of immersed in the
and the graveyards
surroundings.
are kind of hidden as well, like from the outside.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to give this a 7.3.
7.3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for me, it's a 7.8.
Oh,
So
right. Here's what I was gonna hold you on. What would you give it if that little grass detail there wasn't in it?
well, I would mark it probably. I give it an 8. I think.
Ah, not too bad. Not
Yeah.
too bad. But yeah,
No.
brilliant score from Ron there.
Yes. Well done. Congratulations. And so now we're gonna have a good chat, and we're gonna discuss what the results are,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah, so we'll be back to you with the results. So everybody, it's time for the results, and yes, it's been a close one once again, and we do have a tie in this round of results. So yes, it's been close. There's been some good designs today. So yeah, right then. So with a tied score of 15.1, we've got AA Ron. So yeah, here we
Well
go.
done, Ron.
Congratulations, you've won 500 donuts. Yet Tony has decided to be generous and give both 5th place winners 500 donuts. So yeah, that means there's one more. And so the next one is, just gotta find him. Where is he? There he is, Christopher 0414. Congratulations.
Well done
Yeah,
to you as
very
well.
very nice. Yes, two great designs there. So then, on to 4th place for 1,000 donuts with a score of 16.2. We have Further down. Further down. Sorry to tease you all. We've got Flapple.
Well done, Flapple.
Congratulations. Well done.
Lovely design.
Yep. Lovely. Very, very nice. Well, very different. There we go.
Yeah, that's the key thing, isn't it? Very different.
And so now Tony's got the rest of the results for you.
Oh, I do. But Arthur can tell you the score at the end because I don't actually have them written down.
Ah, yes, good point.
So, in third place, we have Thomas Lester with
a score of 16.5. Congratulations.
If we'll ever find
And
it.
yeah.
Oh no.
Penitentiary we've got into.
We've gone too far.
Oh yes, his were the one in the.
Oh right, yeah.
In the
there it is. Yeah, that's why we missed it.
There we
go.
go.
Very lovely design.
Very, very nice. Yes, that's for sure.
Just to Arthur, that bit let you down. The like the waterfall section. And these churches as well. They didn't like that.
They did. No, they didn't.
So yeah, well done to you.
Good.
Was this third place, wasn't it? So was that 2,000 donuts? It is, isn't it? Yeah.
It most certainly is, yes.
So well done, Thomas Lester.
Oh.
Then, in second place, we have the Messiah for 3,000 donuts with a score of
17.7. Oh. Congratulations.
Not that far off. Our soon-to-be winner. In the grand scheme of things, there.
Yes.
I feel like it was all.
Further up.
Yeah. Oh, you're in your competition. You've done it again.
Well, I definitely won't find it there.
Oh. Blooper moment.
Sorry, everyone.
There it is.
Add into the tension. Oh, yes, I remember this. Oh, lovely. Yeah.
Yeah, very cute design.
Like, very simple. Just shows you can be very simple with your designs and be very effective.
Yeah.
Really. Yeah. Right, and so that leaves.
Obviously, there's only one man, and I think everyone knows who has won. Obviously, it's the legendary Demix. So congrats to you. What score did he get?
Congratulations, and Demix got a score of 18.2.
You've gone past him. He's up. There you go.
There he is. Congratulations, yeah. And despite the spotlights, you bagged it, mate.
You did. Oh. So you are the winner of 5,000 donuts. And yeah.
He's got to put your design in his town, so he's got to find the item space for it. So yes.
I've got to get these items as well.
Yeah, a lot of effort for Tony.
Yeah. Now,
I mean, at least he doesn't have to think of the design, I suppose.
True.
Like you do. Yeah.
Slight little nudge there to me. Now, we do have some important news regarding the designs, which I'll gladly let ElloArfur say.
So as Demix has been winning almost every single designs competition, we've decided to add a handicap system. So basically now, the person who gets first place on a designs competition, so I don't know whether it's just going to be for the next competition they enter, but they're going to, definitely for the next one at the very least, they're going to have 1 point taken off automatically of their result.
So, more or less, they're basically starting on -1 whilst everyone starts on 0, basically. And this will be on all competition designs. I think it's just a fairer way to try encourage more people to get involved and also to win the bigger prizes. Now, it's going to be hard to knock Demix off even with a -1, but it's doable.
Yeah. It is, definitely. I think, if you up your game, now the stakes are, they're getting higher. You've got more of a chance of winning one of the 5 prizes. So yes. There we go.
So yeah. Now, if you haven't already, go watch ElloArfur's Part 1, which you should have already done if you're at the end of this video. But yeah, it's been a pleasure recording with you, Arthur.
Yeah, and you. Yeah, always good fun.
And we'll be getting the next design competition out ASAP. I'm thinking, right, just for the YouTube viewers there, of a is it the Vindicators base? What's
Vindicator's
it called?
base. Oh yes.
Because
from the
from the
superhero.
yeah, but
yeah.
no, it wasn't the superhero. It was the thingy one, like the Showbiz Showdown. That was it.
Showbiz Showdown.
It had. Is it the Vindicators? Oh, have I made a more mess here? It's the one with Thanos. The one with Thanos.
Oh, it is the superheroes one then.
No, he was part of the Showbiz Showdown. Thanos. Yeah.
Right. I can't remember that. Oh, he must have been.
He was. He was. That's poor from you, Arthur. It was only last year.
Oh dear.
But yeah,
Oh,
so that's that
one,
yeah, that that is that is the next design competition.
If we could remember it.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
But yeah, so thank you for everyone that has participated in this one. If you want to participate in future ones, join the Discord and enter your designs in our obviously competition sections when we announce. And yeah. Any final words from you, Arthur? Anything to remind any viewers of anything, or?
I think just to sort of definitely make the time to get your design right, and then you'll have a really good chance of winning one of the prizes. We've got 5 prizes now. There's a great sort of probability of you winning a prize if you enter the competition. So yeah, make sure you level up your designs because a lot of them aren't great, to be honest.
They're not.
So the kindest way possible. Don't just take a picture of something already in your town. Make the effort, add something to your design, or redesign it.
Chop and change things that you don't like. That if you're questioning, you don't know if it looks good, then you should probably change it.
Yeah.
But yeah, and one more comment actually: don't post in both Discords because we actually accidentally did add someone who put in twice, and obviously I had mine into this channel, and Arthur puts his in, so we can't really coordinate who's put in what. So
Yeah.
makes it easier for us really. But yeah, other than that,
does.
thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to both videos and channels, and have a great day.